Hello antique fans, and welcome to my channel for another antique related video. My name is Deanna and I'm the owner of Vintage Touch Antiques. Right now I'm standing at the back of the foyer or entry to my home where I have selected antiques to put on display and define this area that leaves that first impression as people and visitors come into your home. Looking towards the front door there, you can see just a glimpse of the wreath that hangs on the outside of the front door. And so you can see the flooring there and the floral hooked rug that I've got in this area to help transition you into the dining room, which is where I was standing. To the right is a little bit fancier room. This is my living room, as you see a glimpse there. And because of that, I have used a little bit fancier type item as you come into this front door area. I love primitives, and I have primitives in the family room and kitchen and dining room and other places. But again, this area has a little bit more fancy items. Going past the double closet door there, the first thing you will come into and see as you walk into my front door is this walnut antique table that I have set up as a little vignette here. I hope you can see this. The glare is probably going to prevent it from being real clear. But this is an antique flue cover, and it shows an old gentleman there with his wrinkled Bible in his hands that you can see that he has depended on and has been a big, huge part of his life. I've defined this flue cover with an antique frame that used to have bubbled glass in it, or convex glass, that has been removed, and I've just used that to enhance this area here and just define that, bring attention to that, make it a little larger. I hope you can see there, even though you will see my reflection in this. What a gorgeous little flue cover that is. On the table, going along with that same theme, I have some ceramic praying hands. I have this beautiful antique book here that's Fleetwood's Life of Christ. It's a gorgeous embossed book that lays there on the table. I have a red transferware pitcher that I'm using as a vase for some dried flowers. And I also have a little Victorian card here that opens up like a booklet that you can see hopefully there, and it says, "Teach me to love thee." Just a beautiful little embossed card. I have anchored that display with a crochet lacy look doily that hangs down over the edge on each side. So that's the first thing you see as you come through the front door on the right. I'm going to go over to the other wall now, but before I do, this corner right here that's bare right now, during Christmas season I often bring in one of my little small Christmas trees. Sometimes I put it on a white-legged, four-legged stool and set it there with some decorations, because there is enough space there to have something like that, and it just helps to give it a Christmas look here. Hanging on this wall is a lovely arched, curved wood frame of a mirror here. It's got the beautiful etched glass, as you can see, that frames the edges. It reflects the light, gives you a place to check yourself out if you're coming or going and you want to make sure your hair is straight or whatever. And so that just hangs right there. Again, there's a glimpse of the living room area that is done up in a little bit more fancy style. And then in this corner, I have a mahogany secretary that has the drop leaf desk here, as you can see, that you opened up. I have a collection here of early transferware that's in red. It always looks a little pink, but it is called red transferware. This area is crowned with a faux plant or for foliage, and just to give it a little bit more decorative look on the top. So let me pull back here into the hallway so you can get the full view of that piece. I have the light turned on right now, which shows the display real well. And then, looking to the right there, you will enter into something a little bit more primitive, which is my dining room. And I do have a video that I've done about how I decorated that. So if you'd like to check that out in my decorating playlist, I would just welcome you to do that. So that is a brief video, but it's a small space. But I just wanted you to see how I have used my antiques in this small space. I've used the flue cover with the gentleman with the Bible and the Life of Christ book and so forth there. It defines who we are and our faith in God and in the Holy Scriptures. And so it makes a statement of the kind of people we hope and aspire to be. So I thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. I have them grouped and categorized in playlists so they are easy for you to find according to topic. And I appreciate you watching. Ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can always message me anytime. Comments are very welcome. Look in the description for where you can also find me on the web. Have a wonderful day and be enthusiastic about decorating with your antiques. Bye-bye.